Good morning, people. It's January 16th, 2025. I usually don't make videos like this as much of them, but I'm gonna try to get used to them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build my channel or whatever. What time is it? Yeah, it's early in the morning. Yeah. Got me some tea brewing right now. Getting myself together. Um, yeah. There's some things I want to talk about. My mind been here and there and everywhere, but it's a lot of stuff going on, ain't it, y'all? And it's just one after another, one after another. Won't stop, but I guess you got to do what you got to do, right? Can't stop it, right? But yeah, I might end up popping on the game, making me some game videos. I gotta start uh editing my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, basically, I just remember there was a time where, you know what I'm saying, having a good time was very expected. Like, you really didn't expect things like what's going on now to happen like that. In my opinion, just this is just my opinion, but I say the government is behind all this depression, stress, and struggling, and all this stuff. But yeah, that's that. But like I said, I remember at a time where people could have a good time, like, but I'm pretty sure, like, if people had the option to, if they knew what things were gonna be like when they were grown, and they had a choice of, oh, you still want to be grown and do grown stuff, or still be a child. I feel like most people will want to still be a child because as kids, a lot of us have told ourselves, "Oh, I want to be grown. I want to, I want to do what such and such doing and such because you got to be grown technically to do these things or whatever." But now we're grown and it's like, yo, what is this? You know what I'm saying? What is this life that, you know what I'm saying, we have grown into to be going through? And like I said earlier about the government, it's part of part of our fault too, because we a lot of people know what's going on, but we don't I don't know what it is, but it's like we can't it's like it's hard for folks to get together and just overthrow all that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? The system and all that stuff. But it's just wild because people can come together to go to concerts club, uh, vacation, and certain other stuff. You know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. But when it's time to go against the people that goes against what you believe in, because a lot of people do say they believe in God, they go pray, they go to church, and all these different things. But when it's time to fight the evil powers or whatever you want to call it, people just act like they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? People just play like people become officers or whatever. People going to the service, and it's a mind thing where you think you're doing something good, but you're really doing something bad. You're doing the opposite, and you don't know it because you don't have the knowledge or the tools to understand what you're really doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of people say they basically show love to the veterans, and the veterans, you know what I'm saying, they go and fight for the country, not the people, but the country. And that, when I start to really think about it, I'm like, oh, okay, so now I get it. When people say, oh, thank you for fighting for our country, it's not our country because we don't own nothing. And this is no disrespect to the people that, you know, people that was in the service, the veterans or whatever, people that's currently in it. But the thing is, you gotta look at how you're doing it and what's being put into your head that makes you go against God. You see what I'm saying? And it's not just the people in the service. It's like I said, it's all of us basically, and we gotta get together to get away from this stuff, because it sounds crazy when people say, like they say they believe in God, they got the Jesus peace, and like I say, go to church, pray, this, that, and the third. But then you gotta look at what you do every day of your life. Is this really what God put you here for? Like money, people say, okay, thank God, God bless me with some money, I found money, or thank God I got a job, woo, 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 woo. But then you gotta really think, did God really put you here to work, to stress? There's matter of fact, that situation in St. Louis with old buddy got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because when I start to see what's really going on, stuff like that supposed to happen. I know people go say, oh, you're wrong. No, it's not. But you gotta understand the environment you're in is so toxic. It puts you in that type of mood or whatever to do them things. When you go to these warehouses and stuff, man, these warehouses, they want you to work, 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 but then you're gonna find certain other things to find comfort. You see what I'm saying? There's times where I done been in jobs where they get mad at you because you don't talk, but then turn around and say, "Oh, you're doing too much talking," even though you may, you're communicating with your coworkers or your friends or whatever, and you still doing work. You know what I'm saying? I done heard certain people say, "Man, they don't want to be managers and stuff like that because the things that goes on with the people that's over them." You see what I'm saying? They seeing you out there to go sit up there in the fire to go get cussed out, hurt, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's time where people, certain positions, they'll sit up there and put some stuff together for something bad to happen against two coworkers. One coworker may not want to work with another coworker, then they try to sit up there and do all this other stuff, and it's like, come on, man, y'all don't even know. You see what I'm saying? And so I don't blame people for not wanting to not work, because this is not how we're supposed to be living anyway. We're not supposed to be out here working. Why? People say, oh, you're lazy, you're going to work. Work for what? You got people work 50, 60, 70 years. And they still don't have nothing. Oh, well, you did, man. No. People got to understand the matrix. Ain't no fixing the matrix, because the matrix is doing what it's supposed to do. So like I said, I agree with people not wanting to work and finding other ways to survive, because it's going to be a time where certain young kids or whatever in a certain age group, they not going to know how to do nothing natural. They done took away the fruit trees, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. They done took away all that stuff. They get in control of it. It's not God no more. We let the devil take over what God put up for us for free. But we want to blame this person, that person. Yo, we all in the same boat. It don't matter how much money you got, you in the same boat. If they want to come get you, you got $1,000,000, they want to come get you like Diddy or whatever, they gonna come get you. You in the same boat. Just because you got money don't mean nothing. But when we come together, what can they do? Like, come on, man. We gotta stop playing crazy. But I ain't trying to get into all that like that. But like I said, we gotta understand what's going on, and we gotta act upon it. Well, excuse me, because if we don't, it's over with. Now, a lot of people know about um the AI, the robots, and all this stuff, and the Teslas and all this stuff. People don't understand what's really going on. And it's like this example I told my boy. We were talking one day, and I was like, people are watching TV, and all the things that they need to be paying attention on is going over their head. You see what I'm saying? It's going on over their head, and they don't understand what the future is gonna be like. And when it comes, it's gonna be like you're gonna have these people over here like, oh, we need to come together all late. And then you're gonna have people over here that's already like, you know what I'm saying, throw their hands up because they like, bro, we've been trying to do this, and then y'all been acting like y'all know everything or playing stupid, and it's like it is what it is. Let it burn, like the Usher song, "Let It Burn." Like, and I hated it had to come like this because I think about the kids. The kids, you know what I'm saying, how their future's going to be because at a certain point, all they're going to know is all this crap that's been going on. They're not gonna know about the, like I said, the fruit trees and people was together, people, you know what I'm saying, watching movies coming together, you know what I'm saying, siblings, gaming, people coming together, or in a not a something like a house party or a get together, you know what I'm saying, they come together, everybody cool, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? They won't know about that. All they're gonna know is about madness, basically. And right there, that right there is going to tear down this country. You see what I'm saying? Unless, like I said, people find ways to get out this matrix, man. Because other than that, ain't gonna be no changes for the better. Because you can do all the praying and all the reading the Bible all you want to, but you got to put in the work. And if you're not putting in the right work, what you think is going to come, the good things, is not gonna happen. I don't care what you say, it's not gonna save you. And them people up there, not God. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them people up there know what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's our job to do what we supposed to do by the grace of God. God gave us, woke us up, right? So that means God gave us common sense, everything else for us to use to go against all that bull crap. When we don't put in that work to make that change, the good change, it's not gonna happen. So you can cry and gee, you talking a bunch of hoorah and all this. All right, y'all been seeing was 2025 just started. Y'all just seen what just been going on. It's gonna keep happening if your body wants to come together. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm gone. Might go make some video game videos, whatever. Get back on trying to build my channel. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.